Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Paris.
Have to be honest, the sky looks bluer than the month before.
Lately, as you guys know, some of my previous videos I talked about being lost in my 20s and trying to navigate everything, and I've really been trying to do better and find tools that help me and do things that make me happy. And I came across this podcast video of this girl, and she said, I don't remember exactly what the episode was called, but it pretty much was like things to ask yourself if you want to know if you're on the right track, something like that. And I really enjoyed this episode. I'll link it down below. I want to talk to you about the questions today. I watched a lot of other videos and I've compiled 5 questions you should ask yourself if you want to know if you're on the right path. And you know, if you want to find out underlying things about yourself, you can really dig deep about these questions, and they really helped me, and I journal about them a lot. So maybe you should do this with yourself, with your mom, with your boyfriend, with your sisters, with your brother, whatever. Honestly, it's really helped me, and I think it can help you too. So here are the questions. This question really opened my eyes because it's talking about things that maybe you don't necessarily enjoy about your life, or things you would want to change or do better with, but you kind of feel stuck in. You know, like maybe there are some things in your life that you feel like, oh, I can't get past that, I can't change that, I can't do better or whatever. But when you think about it, when you put a year cap on this question, it really makes you think, wow, if I only had 1 year left on this planet, I would give that up anyway, whatever the thing is. I would give up the thing that is wasting space in my life. Even though right now, if you're going through that and you can't give it up, or you know, maybe you're scared to give it up, if you think about, wow, if I only had 1 year left, I would give it up. And I think that really helped me figure out things that I want to prioritize as well, because the second part of that question was saying, where would you dedicate most of your time instead? And that's a big thing, because I have realized that I have dedicated a lot of my time in places and things and people that I do not want to, or maybe like I shouldn't have, or maybe, you know, like just little things like that. So this question really helped me a lot weed out things in my life that I don't want, and then bring back things in my life that I want to prioritize and spend more time doing. It's really helped my mind too. Like if I'm stressed about something, like I can just say, let it go. Like if, you know, I only had a year left on this planet, like I would have let that go, so I should let it go now. So this question really helped me. It's kind of like a two-parter, but I really like this question. This question is one that you think that you can't really dig deep on, and it's kind of more a superficial question, but it's not. This question is deeper than you think, because when you think about somebody or someone you want to be in their life, it's not just you replacing the things they have. It's you literally being that person, having their friends and family, living where they live, like literally embodying this person. And so honestly, when you really think about it, is there anybody on this planet that you would want to switch lives with? And maybe yes. And if so, why? What are those things in that person's life that you want, and how you could incorporate them in your life? How you could maybe, you know, have that thing of your own. But also there is a right answer to this question, because the right answer is that you would not want to switch lives with anybody. When it really comes down to it, you would not. And I think that's where I knew I needed help, and I needed to dig deeper with myself, because I read this question and I thought of somebody immediately, and I'd be like, I would take everything that they have. And then I was like, wow, that's actually really sad, because I'm me, I live my life, and I wouldn't want to lose my friends and family. Then reflecting and seeing, like, what is it that they have that I want, and how can I have that for myself, you know? So I don't know. Think really deep about this question. Ask somebody this question on a date, your friends, your family, whatever, because really it shows you the type of person they wish that they could be, like underneath everything. But also you can ask them if there is somebody, you know, if it's a book character, a movie character, whoever it could be, somebody famous. Who are you most like and why? Who do you think that you share, you know, the most similarities with? Because this also tells a lot about a person, because, you know, people perceive themselves differently than you perceive them, and it really gives you some insight on how they view themselves, and also how you could view yourself. Now this question is actually pretty simple. Literally, what is it? What is holding you back? Is it fear? Is it resources? What is it? And how can you get there to have the things you want or live the life you want? You really have to look at things in your life and pick out things you need and how you can get them step by step. And things you need to get rid of that aren't helping you get to your goal as well. So really think about this. I think it's really, really useful. This, I think, is very, very, very beneficial, because when you think about this, it's not, you know, when you lose track on your phone or social media or things like that. It's like losing track in hobbies, like playing your guitar or writing music or journaling or going outside or working out. Find something in your life that you do that you lose track of time doing. Like you start doing it and next thing you know, it's been 4 hours. Like one new hobby I found is painting that I lose track of time with, or, you know, like crafts and painting and being creative is something for me that I lose track of time with. And so I have found I need to integrate that more in my life, because that is something beneficial to me and that is something that I am passionate about. Like, it's so easy. Put down your phone and do these things, because not only will this help you and clear your mind and make you grow, it can also teach you things about yourself, and like, it's very beneficial. Like, maybe just add this into your life, you know, at least 3 times a week, something, and see how much your life can change, because it can change immensely. Now this is one thing that I really had to think about, because there's a lot of situations that I used to put myself in that I thought I was being myself in, but you know, maybe it wasn't, or maybe I was like feeling superficial. So really, really think about this. Who are you with? Where are you? What are you doing when you feel like your most authentic, happy self, where you can literally do whatever you want to do, say whatever you want to say, and nobody is going to judge you. Nobody is going to make you feel like you said something wrong or anything like that. Like, think about that for a second and do that more. Be around those people more. Do that activity that you feel most yourself in. Like, where do you feel not self-conscious, not in your head, not overthinking? Do that more. Be around those people more. Go to that event more, whatever it is. Just, it's very, very helpful, and it helps you also weed out the things that you shouldn't be doing, that you think is okay, that you should not be doing. What is something in your life that you're holding on to, that you feel like you can't let go of? What is something in your life that you do day to day that you found has ultimately hurting you, that you keep doing do to comfort? Really, really think about that, because sometimes you do things because it's a routine or you've just always done them, and you know they're not good for you, but you're still in them. You're still in that relationship. You're still in that job. You're still in that environment that is causing you discomfort, but you stay there because you're too scared of moving on, letting go. What is hurting you that you need to get out of? That you literally just stay there because of comfort, because it's familiar. Like, that is one thing that I realized at the beginning of this year. I got out of a job that I absolutely hated, and it was causing me, it wasn't teaching me anything. It wasn't making me grow. I hit my peak at this job, but I stayed there because it was comfortable, because it was easy. But really, the easiest things in life are not usually the most rewarding. So put yourself in uncomfortable situations, and it will ultimately just save you. Really. It'll really make you grow. It'll really make you spread your wings and find the thing that you can stay stuck in, and it is beneficial to you, and you're not just staying there because you feel like you have to, or for comfort, or you're scared of like failing or whatever it is. Really, really think about that, because that really helped me when I realized that everything is a choice. Most things are a choice, okay? And you can change anything in your life that you don't necessarily love or you hate. So those are 6 things that I think that you should ask yourself and really dig deep on, and ask your friends, ask your family, and figure out if you are on the right path. Weed the things out in your life that aren't beneficial, that aren't making you grow, and go the uncomfortable route and put yourself out there and give yourself permission to fail. I love you guys. Thank you for watching, and enjoy me making banana bread, because it was amazing, and you should make banana bread too. Also, that is one thing that I found that I lose track of time doing, is baking and cooking. So I'm gonna do it more, okay? I'm gonna do it more. Okay, I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!
were both heartless until the sun arose behind the peak.